This is Jaedyn De La Cerda with Straight Outta Practice with...
Hi Lobo fans, I'm Kaitlynn Biassou. I'm on the women's volleyball team and I'm a junior from Reno, Nevada.
Today we're gonna ask some interesting questions about Kate and just get to know her. So my first question is, what is an interesting fact that you want Lobo fans to know about you?
Basketball was actually my first sport growing up. I played all through high school, pretty successful with it, but I chose volleyball over basketball.
My question is, why did you choose volleyball over basketball? What made you make that decision?
I definitely think, one, my height, and two, I was just kind of tired of the conditioning, to be honest. But I had more offers with volleyball, and I knew I could be successful with volleyball, so that's why I chose volleyball over basketball.
Okay, you mentioned your height. We're kind of the same height. Is that a problem?
No, but in high school I was playing post, and so I'm not no post player. Okay, yeah. So if I wanted to play post in college, not going to work. So that's why. That's another reason why.
Okay. So before this had happened, I was talking to your teammates in the locker room, not the locker room, I'm sorry, the training room, and they had mentioned that you could speak, what was it again?
French. I could speak French.
French. Okay, so now we're going to hear her say something in French.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Kaitlynn, j'ai 17 ans. Mon anniversaire, c'est Novembre 2020. Dans les... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I was talking about my age and then cereal.
It's okay. You see that little fast? She can speak some French more than what I can speak. So, okay, and we're going to have a little game of pig, so stay tuned. Okay, this gonna take forever. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a floater. I don't think she can do this. Floater? Yeah. Jump shot. For the time. I ain't gotta look.
That's game. I just be a basketball player, and I'm not even a basketball player. I'll take that any day.
All right, Lobo fans, as you could tell from the film, I did take an L, but it is okay. I got Kate next time. I'll beat her on the volleyball court. But back to questions. Who is your go-to person to call?
Even though he doesn't answer half the time, my dad, he gives me such good advice after games, and it's really heartfelt, and it's not yelling, it's just some information I could really use for the next game. So my dad for sure.
Cool. I respect that. I am the same way. My dad comes to every single home game, so I understand that. My next question is, what is your favorite emoji?
We talked about this on our media day, but that one.
Your teammates told me you were gonna do that one. So, Kate, you guys are 6-0 in the season right now. How does that feel? What are your emotions towards that feeling?
I think it's just all the hard work that we've been putting in. Each day in practice, we get after it. Our coach is on us, but everything that we're doing is intentional, and it's not waste of reps. We're getting after it every single day in the gym, and I think that's led to our success so far, and I don't think there's any stopping anytime soon. We're not caring about the record right now. We just want to focus game by game and worry about the opponent that we have that day and just keep moving on from there. So I think that's what's led us to be so successful.
I like that. And another question I have for you is, what is the difference between last year's team and this year's team? What are the main key points that you notice?
I think this year's team, I think we all just want it a little bit more. We know what it feels like to lose, and we don't like that feeling no more. So I think we just turned it around, did a complete 360, and now we know what it feels like to win, and we want to keep that up. So I think that's the difference from last year and this year.
I like that. So my last question for Straight Outta Practice is, when your team's emotions are high and you see somebody down, what do you do? What do you do to keep the team together, keep that person up, and just keep going?
You know, it's hard. I'm still one of the youngest ones on the team, and there's still girls that are older than me, but I think a lot of girls have respect for me. And so I think just knowing that I have their back and they have mine, and I'll be there for them no matter what's going on in the match or practice, like just knowing that I'm there for them and we can figure out it together. There's no person doing it on their own. We're all going to figure out the situation together. So I think that's what's definitely helped me.
I like that. That's what captains do. So what do you got to say to Lobo fans?
Come support. We'll be at the pit this weekend. We have 2 games Friday, 1 game Saturday, and we're going to get after it. It'll be fun.
And this is Straight Outta Practice with Jaedyn De La Cerda and
Kaitlynn Biassou.
Go Bows!